Yo, what is going on, guys? How is everyone? We've got Prax Alex. How is Wednesday treating you both? Wednesday already. It's gone really quick this week. Ready for some PvP? Did I mean to start streaming? Yeah, I'll just go live now. This is just how we go live now, you know? We don't worry about starting the screen anymore. We just throw it on. We chat for a couple of minutes and then we just get straight into doing some shit, you know? You just getting to work? Oh, man. Hopefully your Wednesday is going to go all right, though, man. I didn't finish work until, what, about just over an hour ago. Then we had a McDonald's for tea, which is quite nice, or for dinner, whatever you like to call it. Because my missus was working as well until late, so roll on the weekend is what I say, right? Because I haven't had a chance to do any videos this week. I've been learning the new system at work, which is all good fun, right? All good fun to learn the new systems, especially when you're doing calls. So it's definitely been an interesting week. So hopefully I'm going to get 2 videos done on Saturday, hopefully. Ready to post. But I have been making sure we're getting some shorts out there. Has everyone been watching the shorts? The shorts have been fun. The shorts have been blowing up, which is really good as well. Really pleased how the shorts have been going. But we're going to get straight into PvP tonight. And then we're going to do some dungeons, because I need to still do loads of dungeons. I want to get plenty of wisps when it comes to... Let's go back on the main screen. I want to get plenty of wisps ready for the new difficulties so we can convert. We're 128. Yeah, man. I've just been smashing the shorts out. I've got a system in place where I can just smash out loads of shorts now because I can take them from the streams. So anything that I get asked during the streams, if anything interesting comes up, smash a short out. You hate the parking at work, man? Is it awful? The shorts have been going good though, Alex. I must say. I will keep doing the shorts. I'll probably try and get one every day, or at least every other day. Especially on the weeks where I don't really get to release a big video. But so far, I've got dates on my list of videos for this month. There's definitely 3 towards the end of the month that we got on my list, and a couple more that are going to be released before that. So that's 5 already I've got listed. And I would hope to get another 1 or 2 after that as well. So I think we're going to get 7 or 8 videos out this month. So, but we'll see. Lots of time in between now and end of the month. We've got patch coming up soon, guys. I can't wait. Patch is going to be great. But let's get some tunes rolling. Let's just put on a big hip hop playlist and just shuffle it, right? Let's shuffle it and let's go. Let's bring some good matches. We want some good matches. We want some good wins. What is the leaderboard looking like? Battlegrounds. $107. Wow. I did my 3 matches yesterday. They went all right. They was all right. That was short that I put out today with that dot damage on that play on that BG the other night. Oh my god, that was amazing. Them dots were rolling on him for absolutely ages. One thing I want to look out for as we're going for this. Loading, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, one thing I want to look out for at the moment in time is see how many people are actually using Viper's Bite now. I'm starting to look to see. How many Viper's Bites have we got? GG, how's it going? I don't think we're going to have... Did I look at this guy? I don't think we've got any... Unless this guy. No Viper's Bites, guys. I think we're at a position now, guys, where you could start dropping in a Viper's Bite again. I know you see what NA is doing in EU teams. I haven't been paying attention to Bout, to be honest with you. I've been too busy working, man. I'm glad you're doing good, GG. Yeah, I'm doing very well, man. Doing very well. It's hump day, you know. Middle of the week. We're coming into the better part of the week now, so it's all good. Wednesday chill stream. Definitely breaks up the week, especially from the monotony of work, you know. From Sunday, my long break of DL begins. So much work on the new house and prepping for my wife for first job. Oh man, you're going to be busy. That is for sure. And we managed to steal the health pot as well there. GG. I'm happy I'm legend in Battlefield. Oh man, congrats. You got there. You've secured the 10 crests. That's all that matters. I mean, from what I've seen, Brax, the US have pretty much dominated, right? Thanks for the first time I play Battlefield. Oh man, it's for the first time as well, and you've now pushed a legend. Oh, that is good. I'm glad. You'll be able to do that each season now. You know what's prepared, right? You'll be able to get them 10 crests at the end of the seasons each time, which is always good. You save them ready for your Mirrored Jewels events. I don't think so, guys. You sitting behind here? I don't. No. Just no. Thank you. Die. And you. Well, get out of here. We're in trouble. We're stunned again. To be honest, it's for the normal gems. The normal gems are a bonus as well, right? The normal gems, reforged stones, it's all good to become legend. Cheers for the follow over on Twitch, man. Much appreciated. Can I heal up a bit? Yeah, we got a bit of health. That's all good. That's all we need. Nice. We might go down. Nah, we're away. We're away. Good. The teams from US bring max rezo. Yeah, I think it's been good though, right? I mean, EU have definitely had it tough. Hey, Nora Spears, how's it go? That cake, Nora. That cake. Oh my god, that looked amazing. Oh, we actually popped? Wow. Oh, man. First match. You can upgrade. My max is rank. Oh man, you're going to be able to upgrade some good ones when you start getting gems from being legend. You got to make sure you're doing all of the your other weekly normal gem shenanigans though, right? You're not doing that, mate. Go away. What's my server? I'm on Pools of Wisdom, man. Pools of Wisdom. So like the busiest EU server. Nice. Easy win. Still gold to yourself. No time to real BG. Oh, man. Oh, you had MacD's as well. Ours arrived on time, yeah. It was perfectly timed for when my missus got home, so it's all good. As your daughter's B-Day and no McDonald's chips. That is mad. Refund. And I had the double big tasty, and it was like, yeah, it was good. It was good.
tell them listen up. Every single word a load of clip and I don't miss enough. Mirror on the mic, so when I rap, it's just a different us. Pressure in my pen can turn the diamond back to kitten dust. I told y'all, I'm done playing, I'm going.
She got a new phone today. Nice. What phone did she get? She had a good day then. The S24, nice. Very nice. Come on, get us in. Making you feel old, yeah, 16. I did see that you the cake said 16. 16, yeah. I mean, if you got kids that are that age, that is definitely gonna make you feel older, I suppose, right? That cake though, that did look banging. This is gonna be a fun battle. This is gonna be a fun one. Last year of school can start driving. The world gets even. The world is suddenly just like really small to start with, and it's just like massive, right? Everything just opens up as soon as you get to that age, and it's just like it really just hits you, doesn't it? And then once you then move out of the parents' house, it then slaps you again. Good evening, Colette. How's it going? Good luck with the matches. We'll see how this one goes, right? This one's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this goes, right? Everything suddenly becomes expensive. Yeah, for sure. You dropped an ancient helm today? Not one you wanted? Oh, man. That sucks. But you actually got one to drop. That's GG. You didn't know you could actually get one like that. Oh, man. See if we can kill a certain someone in this. I don't think we're going to, though. I think it's going to be a tough match. I will get chased here, I think. Stay this side. We need a push. Oh. I'm down here. Down here for sure. Down here for sure. How? How did they not? Fabio, how's it going, man? Oh man, get wrecked. I don't know how to say in English. Translates the same, say the same. The avant-garde. That's what dropped. My God. We're gonna lose this one. I think I should have been the debuff build here, maybe. Gotta play this very carefully. Is playing it carefully and they're just getting like one shot, right? Jesus. What's the challenges for today? I don't know, man. Yeah, Vanguard is where Ereban is. My God. Would not want to challenge in this one, man. This one is rough. I mean, we're staying on the kills though, but we just can't push. There he is. Ah, I want to go after him. I can't do much to him though because he's playing DH. Come on, man, just stay on the idle. It's easy, don't you know? They've got it's a complete whale game. Have you seen who's in it? Jeez, exactly, man. Can we get him? Oh yeah, boys. See the opportunity and took it. I took it, man. We got him. Never met her off as a DH. Yeah, he's got a good amount of he's got a good amount of damage he's putting out. I need to heal. No off. You stay back there, man. We're coming after you again. I just want to go after off, but that's all I care about now. Who cares about win? Let's go after the other creators. Damn, you got her off. Yeah, we got him. I saw my opportunity, man, and it was like, you've got to take it, right? There he is. I know I can't fight him alone. I can't fight him alone. No chance alone when he's full health. Let's go ballsy. Let's go different stance. I will go down, but there's just nothing we can do in this one. We can keep it balanced, but it's a really tough one to push. Whale matches, guys. Whale matches. I thought he was going to try and stop us there. Oh, he did. That damage. My God. Too many demon hunters. Bring on the next match. Fabio, this is just... I wish there was just a button that said give up. WoW matches are a tax we pay for not spending that much. He's playing on mobile. I can imagine DH is a pain on mobile. Yeah, man. Probably. I'm glad I got him though. I seized the opportunity and got him. I haven't seen him in a battleground for a long time though. I don't bump into Aura very often. A white flag surrender. Can you imagine that'd be so good. But you'd have to have an 80% vote, right? To be able to trigger it. That'd be good. Bust stream snipe. Is it true Necromancer will receive heavy nerfs? Very unlikely. Very unlikely. Most importantly, will the monk also receive nerfs? I mean, if anything, I think the monk will receive a buff. Your second monitor has died. Oh, rip, man. Rip. But yeah, I personally don't. When is the meta shift? January? I mean, we should have the patch this month. You've been playing around with the druid summons build and it makes farming so much easier. I mean, farming on something that's got summons, right, is always going to be good. I don't think Necro will receive a nerf, and I think if it does, it will be very, very minor on something. I think you'll find that Barbs will get a buff. I think you'll find that Tempest will probably get a small buff. I would expect Monks to get a small buff just because they're not on. I don't see many of them, right? I think nerf wise, we'll see Demon Hunter nerf and a Blood Knight nerf. I should expect. That's my predictions anyway. I think druids are in a really good place. But they do like very much so benefit from shields, right? The shields on a druid is just so good. I think there's a lot of complaints about Necro being like, oh, Necro's broken. But really, truthfully, Necro is just in a very good, I'd say, A tier position. I would say an A tier position. S tier, I would say at the moment in time, you're looking at Blood Knights, you're looking at Druids. Demon Hunters, I would say, is an S tier. Barbs, definitely D tier. You know, that'd be this kind of, I reckon Monks would probably be, I'd say, B tier. Tempest, C tier. That would be kind of how I'd place the lineup at the moment. Satyrs have been I suppose, a weird place. Satyrs, I'd probably say B tier. Wizards probably B tier as well, maybe A tier. That'd be something like that anyway, off the top of my head. That's how I would place it, considering the lineup of what I see being played. I don't know how you all feel about that. No one knows what's getting nerfed yet, man. So speculation. It's every bit of information you see is speculation. Because I haven't even seen anything to do with patch notes yet. Should do an end of season tier list to compare the end of the season. Yeah, I mean, that's something we could look at in the future, just doing it on stream, like just beginning of the season, what it's like after the first week, and then at the end of the season do an end of season tier list. What do you think about that list that I just randomly did, right? Do you say that's about right? Anyone would make any changes to that? Necro A, Demon Hunter S, Blood Knight S, Druid. I'll definitely put Druid in S tier. They're really, really good, right? Druids are just really good at the moment. Tanks in general are just really strong. Oh, for sure, Alex. I'm 100% sure it'll be a nerf as well. Fowler, how's it going? Necro A for sure, yeah. Necro A, I'd say that any day of the week. I wouldn't say Necro as an S. Sada B, yeah, exactly what I said. I'm doing very well, fella. How are you? Sada B, Blood Knight S, Druid probably S. Barb I'd put down at D tier, definitely low. Monk I'd probably put in B tier. Tempest probably. Tempests are annoying, but I wouldn't say they're overly played, right? Wiz B, yeah. We got him. Meteor Wiz S tier support. I would actually probably say yes on that one. If not A tier support, because that Meteor Wiz is like fucking annoying. Tempest A plus. I wouldn't say Tempest is A plus. Question to everyone in the chat then. Where would you put Tempest on the tier list for PvP? Tempest, guys. Tempest C tier. I would agree. It's either going to be C or B. I don't think we would go A, and I don't think we'd go lower than that. But I would definitely say C or B. I would say Tempest need buffing, yeah, for sure. I would agree with that, Alex. I think they definitely need some. Same with Barbs, right? Same with Barbs. Crusader. I think Crusader's the weird one, right? Would anyone else say that? Crusader is the weird one. And I mean, Tempest low fall off. Lieber, man. How's it going? Welcome in, bro. We know Barbs are obviously fallen off the face of the earth. They've dropped down on the tier list big time. But what about Sada? Sada, I think, is really good, even though they don't move very fast, right? I would say Sada B. Sada A, Fabio as well. B defo. I think they have to be in. I think they have to go B. Between A and B, so I think we're on the right kind of, you know, path with that. Yeah, they're vulnerable. Exactly, they're very vulnerable. I don't have a problem with Satyrs when I fight them as a Necro. Not really. Other classes may have problems, but I don't think it needs a nerf or a buff in its current form. I would agree, but I just think it needs something good when it comes to an essence, right? Time things right and GG, they're dead. Yeah, no escape sucks. Exactly. I think we're all in agreement with that, fella. TH needs a nerf. Definitely. Talking about that, though, how many DHs are on the leaderboard when it comes to Legend? Oh, man, that popped at the wrong time. Can we look before it goes? Let's go. Scroll. Here we go. Where are we at? 83. $66 over on yours. Is that the second most represented when it comes to classes? Oh my god, a Zac. Up against Bones. Up against Az. See how this goes. 83, holy fuck. That is a shitload of Demon Hunters, right? Necro 76. Yeah. Man, so few people are using Vipers now, guys. If you want to use Vipers now, I would say you're safe to use Vipers now. One look. Unless Rita is using it. No, literally one. I mean, you could probably get away with putting Vipers in if you need to now. Now there's less people using it. What did we do to Vipers? You change your nickname, but it doesn't stick. It's because YouTube now uses our handles instead of our username or nickname. Gotta love another whale match. Die, Bones. Bones always gets killed really easily. I don't know why. Vipers don't stack, but now there's less people using it. I think you can probably, you know, be all right using Vipers. It's not a bad gem. I want everyone to know that. It's not a bad gem. It's just one of the gems that everyone was definitely 100% using that was definitely being used by too many people. But I mean, most people use the other gems that also do the same shit, right? Would I replace an R10 Mothers? You never replace Mothers. Never replace Mothers. Definitely replace someone else. The only time you'll replace Mother's Lament is when you get to around, I would say, 4,500, maybe 4,800 resonance, when you do need to use all 5 stars. Man, this damage. Another whale match, guys. Lose it quickly, please. Bones is out to get me. That's because I absolutely wrecked him a minute ago. We always have a good battle with Bones. There's that wizard, though. I found him. There he is. Get dead. The white flag is needed. Yes. What you should do when you white flag it, right, is instead of it just ending the match, it just opens up all the doors so the enemy team can just rinse on through. Crimson or Pain Clasp. Ooh. Fella, that's a good one, right? That is a good one. Got the most healing. Woo. That is a PvP. I would see when you look at both of those. I use Pain Clasp, right? 24% damage, continual damage is on the target. Dot build makes sense, right? Crimsons. I mean, I would probably just go Pain. I'd probably just go Pain Clasp, right? But the fear in Crimsons is really good. I'd agree, Fowler. I do like Crimsons. Just don't use it very often now. We've got this dot build. But I'm glad I leveled it. Man, failing to match. Come on. I don't use any 2-star gems anymore, all 5-star gems now, but I might make changes later on. I mean, for PvE, I still think depending on what reso you are, I think if you're say 6k reso, 5.5k reso, and you are using all 5-star gems, I actually think in PvE, you would be better dropping down to 4.2k reso and putting in the damage dealing 2-star gems because you will do more output. If you're only 3k reso, man, in PvE and PvP, you might find swapping to some 2-stars is more beneficial. 100%. Here's another one. Here we go. Would you replace R6? Oh, for sure, yeah. Get rid of that R6 bar, man. Go Bloodsoaked Jade every day of the week. There you go. That proves my point, Nor. 100% that proves my point. You drop them from 5.4 to 4.9 to gain damage by taking different gems. It's just something you do in PvE, right? Because you don't need the reso. I mean, if you're 10k reso, then your reso is probably going to do more damage than putting in a Mother's Lament, right? But if you're only, say, 5k reso, 5.5k reso, dropping down and adding in some of them 2-stars again that do absolutely tons of damage, you're going to put out more output than you are by just keeping with your 5-stars. That is a reso trap, right, when it comes to PvE. I have R10 Spectre, R10 Pain, and R10 Mothers. I would be using Mothers 100% of the time at your resume, mate. Apart from PvE. Apart from PvP. Mothers in PvP makes no sense. And at 13k reso, oh man, the world is your oyster at 13k reso, man. But that all comes with practice, right? Testing, practice, repeated. You then get to know what the breakpoints are for reso and damage. Oh, for sure. Like, look at Ozzo, right? Ozzo, who you obviously see me playing a lot of dungeons with Ozzo. He is like I think is he 8k now? 7k, 8k? And we both play Necromancer, same build. But you see me output more damage than him because of my gems. Every day of the week. That's the difference between min-maxing properly for PvE and not, right? Oh, I couldn't get away from that shit. I still fall under the reso trap so many times, and I've been playing DL for 2 years. Get out of that trap, Alex. Look at this dude just farming. I hate this. I hate this. There shouldn't be. He shouldn't be allowed to stay back here. Because look, he's just going to sit over here now. Oh, man, we've got to push on the go. We've got to push on the go. And that demon hunter damage. The link to Discord doesn't work. Let me click it. I mean, that takes me through. That one there takes me through on that one. I have to go through all my links because I'm sure I updated them all and they're all the same link. But that one there should work. Does that not work? Tell me if it doesn't and I'll update it right now. I know I did sort through my Discord links the other week because there was so many. It says invalid invitation. Okay. Let me sort that right now. I'll sort that out right now for you. Okay, let's do this. Settings. Invites. Okay. Disable that. Let's go server settings, invites again. Does it give me it this time? That's better. It's this one. We're fixing it. Chatbot. Where are we looking? This one? Nope. Let's go commands. Which one's in this one then? Discord. Okay. Let's update this one. Save. So in the command, it should work now. Let me change it in the other place as well, because there's 2 places I have this. What one's on this one? Okay, we'll change that one as well. Save. Try it now. Someone try the Discord link for me now. I'd love for Blizzard to nerf the meteor spam on Wizard and BGs so it's cooldowns so they can't be spammed. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
When I touch a million, I'm bringing the members with me. I'm in the track out doing 100. I fuck ties, you know how I'm coming. Dunking on niggas like Andre Drummond. I got a habit on stunting and hustling. For real though, I feel like a neighborhood hero. Some say I'm a snack, I'm a meal though. These niggas be stiff like a scarecrow.
Okay, that link should work for Discord.
Money to Sunday, I've been chasing money and I ain't getting no rest. Money to Sunday, I've been counting paper cause all I know is flex. Yes, I like my money in blues, baby, just like the New York Mets. Yes, drip on the diamonds, I'm a walking check. Money to Sunday, I've been chasing money and I ain't getting no rest. Money to Sunday, I've been counting paper cause all I know is flex. Yes, I like my money in blues, baby, just like the New York Mets. Yes.
The link in the bio works too. Nice, man. That doesn't work too. Now that one should work. That one should definitely work. That one's on the list of invites. Yeah, I tested it as well, and it takes me to my server. Get wrecked. Come on, team. What's my team doing? What are they doing back here? Push forward. Here we go. Welcome in, Cal. How's it going, man? I like how you put that, how it's written in the 1800s books. Hello. Oh, man, I just wanted to... Let's go. Mistakes were made. Okay, let's push this side as well. We need both. No. We've got you on dots. We've got you on dots, man. You've got to pop at least. Nice. No one gets away from them dots, man. Once they're on. Risky spot to heal, man. It's all about risks, right? If you can see it happening, you just go for it, no matter where you are. Or heal wherever, man. That one, Nora, is. And that's exactly why I set up the Discord the way it's set up now, because that one is a permalink. And then I have the 2 rooms set up that way. So when people first join, they can only see them 2 rooms, and they have to then click a button, which will allow them to open up some parts of the other sections, you know. Not all sections, but most parts. Because a bot wouldn't press that button, so it's just like a little bit of security. Works out quite well. You generally are the only reason I still watch the game and want to play it. It is 1 PM and I've got work at 7 AM. Man, Cal, that's sweet, man. Nice. Thanks for coming along, bro. Oh, GG, it worked. Nice. You opened the private Google page and it worked. Man, that must mean that something is blocking it when it comes to some sort of possibly a pop-up or some shit. How many ranks of spirits do you use on the gear? I use 2. I use 2, but you could probably even get away with 1, to be fair. I think it's 2 anyway. I can't look at them. I think it's 2. Just need a dot to land on him. Could have probably saved myself there, but should have done, really. We've got 2 minutes though, right? Guess, YOLO. Am I considering making my own clan in pools? Probably not. But life is so hectic as it is. Running a clan, nah. And I always like to be like, in one of the top 10 clan, right? The trouble is, it is strifed. So the distance is strifed, or the range is strifed for the 4, for all of them. So you might as well only use 2, and then have something else. For PvE, yeah, you can use 4. The authentication thing is not going to be discarded anytime soon. Which authentication thing are we talking about there? Nah, I could go and download WoW and own it, but I don't care for a portal. If that had been a full-blown cosmetic, I mean, might have been a different matter, right? Would have logged into WoW. Holy shit. Running a clan is exhausting, yeah. I'm not into running clans or guilds or anything like that anymore. Nah, not for me. Been there. I don't mind being this silence officer role that I'm running at the moment. Snow Wolf, how's it going? Switch to Necro, way behind on the essences for this class. I mean, you've swapped at a good time. I mean, we're going to get new essences in the next few weeks, right? So, I mean, that's going to give you time to collect some stuff, get ready for the new essences, and, yeah, enjoy. What rank are we at now? Have we gone up at all? Just under 3.7. Also 3.8. It'd be nice to get above also for the season. We're at rank 28, man. But rank 28 is like... What did I say earlier? It was? Yeah, we're 107. Look. Using a spin-off of your challenge dungeon build? 3.7 at 28th place. That's nuts. It's just absolutely crazy, God. Absolutely crazy, man. What sort of spin-off have you built then, Snow? Because the dungeon build that I've put in recently, the ultimate spin, is going to have a name change soon. We're going to change the name and the thumbnail to that video. It's been out a couple of weeks. 10k views, which is really good. Oh, really? This is another fucking whale match. We'll see. Also must be getting 100%, man. Also gets carried everywhere, Alex. Nah, man, I like Osso. Osso's great. Gamed with Osso for so long. I do not know what's going to happen in this battle. She's close to 10k pot now. Man, that sounds absolutely filthy. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to go like this. Do that, and that's it. Come back. Weasel, how's it going, man? It's been a while. Oh. That damage, though. Just quickly get a heal. We couldn't do it. Cal, take it easy, man. We get a cheeky touch in there. You've been busy, man. No worries, bro. It's nice to see you back. Don't have the fire to increase the damage. Using the skin to bones chest instead. Skin to bones is good though. You had a nice fight with spirits earlier though. Nice, Weasel. Was you on the same team or was you against each other in this nice battle? Same team. Nice. No. Leave me alone. We got him. Rip my health pot though. Ruined. Fuck it. Risk it. This match is all going to be about jumping in, jumping out. A small weasel has been spotted. Man, this damage in this match. Oh my god. I feel weak. Yeah, debuff over Scythe, man. You can't mix build, Weasel. You can't mix builds, man. I hate mixing builds. I wish the essences would line up better so you didn't have to like mix so badly though. I can imagine as well, man, because literally you just swapped out and you hadn't really, you know, with my debuff build, you got a bit more swapping out than that. If the essences lined up better though, you'd be able to have like a better combo build, right? You're using Death Egress, that's absolutely fine. Death Egress is still a good spirit build. But once I think once you get Wraithexed, you'll notice that this does more damage, I think. Tell Beast to carry, man. Beast should be carrying. With a name like Beast, you should be carrying, right? How is Beast doing? Man. You had spikes as well and you dropped armor? Yeah. You have to in the support, but in more of a support build, you have to drop armor and it's just bullshit. And it's push. What are they doing? Everyone's just this side like, yeah, we don't care about the other side. Fuck it, YOLO. Get wrecked. I defended as long as I could. No, don't do it, Alex. Don't do it, Alex. Don't do it. Oh my God. My God, the damage in this BG. What is Rita at anyway? Not bad. The whale matches we've been getting tonight though is ridiculous. The dots are real. Look at this, look. I got nothing to get rid of that dot. He's got to go down. Don't laugh, but I made a slightly different version using the headpiece that changes armor to those spike with anti-CC shoulders. I mean, I considered that. So I can totally understand that, man. Man, I hope next season's much easier than this. This season has been so rough. Rank 27. When is it? The 15th? Is it the 15th? 15th for season end? Which is like under 2 weeks now, guys. Works, but I only have 5.3k armor and they don't have the damage. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got Rita on our team this time. Spirits. Good luck, man. Using the OG dot build, I see. Look at that. Oh my God. That is where you want your stats, guys. That is how you want to balance it, right? Less armor pen, more pot. Resistance, armor, a little bit each as well. Oh, it's going to be tough, Alex. It's going to be tough. Look at that prick. What a prick. We're on him. Let's go, Spears. Let's go. Oh my god. Damage 0. Look at this, we've got someone that's DC'd as well. For Druid bear form in BGs, it would be beneficial to go full mount just to add more tankiness. Agreed. Damn, that Druid. Yeah, Druids are like, if they're built well, Druids are tough. But look, look. For you, Alex, or for the bear? Man, I could do with some shields in real life. Be good. My god. It's just rumor, Snow. Just rumor. Believe none of the shenanigans until we get official. Oh, at least we're going to get combo for this DC. My god. I can't wait to do some dungeons. This BG was rough. We should have combo. We should have combo. I hope so, because Ruby's coming out of your ears. Yeah, I think it's going to be... It's all speculation, rumors, you know. I don't think it's going to be real when it comes to those, but, you know, kind of cool, right? 12 combo incoming. What? What? Ouch. Man, I just got scammed. That was a scam. How far have I got on Challenge Rift? I don't even know what my highest is at the moment. Trivia. I don't do where can we see that anyway? 635, look. I go through fits and starts with Challenge Rifts. And Rita, we got Rita in ours. Spirits is on our team. Ooh, oh, we got Lau on the other side, Wickerman. Who else we got? Oh, man, this will be all right. I think we got the stronger team here, Spirits. Please kill a Volkner. Man, would it? We got Rita with us as well, yep. Yeah, I haven't done much for age for a few, well, must be 3 weeks when it comes to challenge dress. So I do need to go back and do some now. Has there been a reset happen now, is there? I haven't looked today, so I'll just dive in and just silence. Who cares? Heck, how's it going, man? Meet Spears in Nichols' Discord. Just showing love to both of you. Thanks for coming along, man. Much appreciated. Man, getting wrecked though. It happened not too long ago. Reset on challenge risk. I didn't pay attention to that, obviously. Oh wait, gotta wait. Nice. And then mage damage though. My god. Jeez. This is the same build, yeah. It's not the debuff build. This is the new silence build. And everyone's been having a blast with this build. Oh, he helped you with some druid stuff. Ah, man. Yeah, nice. Spirits is on point when it comes to his druid stuff, man. The downside tonight, though, I've had pretty much 80% WoW matches. Look at that silence, man. Just couldn't do anything. Did you see the damage them mages were doing, though, man? It was, like, unreal. Spears, the resident druid expert. I would definitely say that. Yep, druid. He knows druid very, very well. And it's fucking wizard. Fucking wizard. That is the most annoying thing with wizard, right? Any recommendations to improve for the game to improve? Yep. I think the list could be endless, right? Depending on who you ask. I wasn't ever going to survive that. We got him though. Mages do more damage than people think. The more dots you have on you, the mages just sits there and spam the shit out of you, man. They do. Mages are really good. The trouble with the mage build is it's very like lone wolf. You're going out there on your own. There's not real anything you're contributing to the team other than mass kind of killing, right? Which I mean is the aim of the game, but the fact is you have to play a bit of team play, silencing enemies, fearing enemies, stunning enemies. That is all part and parcel of it as well. You can't just rely on pure DPS and damage, right? What we got? Probably 2 more matches. Come on. Nice. Agreed. Nothing better than standing next to someone with bone spirits, hitting them just as cheat death wears off, instant silence and dead. Yep. The team play has to be better to go than it is to just go pure damage. I love this silence build. The silence build is so good. And then you've got the slow from the Grim Scythe, which adds a little bit of benefit. You've got good healing from bone armor, just like you got with a mage build. But this does so much damage. Absolutely does so much damage when you're close range and silencing. Man, I can get really annoyed with it sometimes as well, bro. It's like they risk it for everything just to annoy people. Okay, okay. That silence. Look, what are all these people doing against this one guy? Come on. Just playing a dance with that dude. We gotta push with the team. We have to push with the team. Come on, guys. Let's go. Dots are rolling. Man, this is a tough battle. Tough battle. Druids. My God. No way for me to go to heal. What is going on? We might be just stronger push on one side, to be fair. It's me dead. Some guy's questioning in the battle. He's like, "No push." Well, where can we push? We can't push forward because we haven't got the pushing power. Yeah, 3 undying druids. There's literally 3 druids. There's 2. There's more than that, right? Is there 4 druids? How to increase CR? 4 druids. Boosh, how's it going, man? Welcome in. I forgot I have watermelon in the freezer. Ooh. One barb. This is just... Surge. Welcome in, man. Look at this. Look at it. When you go up against a family of druids, this is what happens. This is a family of druids. How's Purge? How's it going, man? Literally a family of druids, man. Not gonna lie, that I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that on stream like that, bro. The Care Bear family. Just look at it. Just a squad of druids, man. It's just not right. No, druids, leave me alone. I hope that there's something to counter this craziness. I mean, yeah. That would be good, wouldn't it? Like... What the fuck? Hi Laura, I'm from Brazil. Love your videos. Cheers, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. Welcome on in. We're just going up against a family of druids. What the what the fuck was that all about? Who ate the bear's food? Look. My God. I don't even know what to say about that. There's just nothing you could do. What are we going to meet now then? A flock of demon hunters. Weasel. Yeah. Grizzly mode. Literally was, GG. Absolute madness. I don't think I've been in a BG like that with that many druids for a while. And they say Necro is OP. What are they going to do to Necro now? Nerf again? Nah, Necro's a survive, man. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. I'm staying Necro till January, guys, so... I think probably the sometime in the first week of January, we'll switch over to Seda, right? We'll do some Seda shenanigans for a few weeks at least. Necros are not OP, just abundantly annoying. Yeah, for sure. I get that. You just bought Red Dead Redemption, a Netflix franchise, this morning. Should be great. Yep. See how it goes, man. See how it goes, Purge. GG, I've already said we're gonna go to Seda, man. Necro's OP, we're hanging there. Necros always hit like middle of the ground, right? When they get nerfed, they bounce back up because there's always someone else we can go with. I have been using my blessings timer to get some of the essences. I've really got to do a lot of AFK farming though when it comes to that, I think. And I might pop it on tonight as well while we're doing dungeons. Because I've got 3 or 4 pieces of gear from just AFK farming when it comes to Crusader stuff. I'm looking forward to going to different class. So it's been Druid and Necro this year. Next year we plan to get on all the classes done. Take the channel to the next stage. I think I've got 3, maybe 4 maximum pieces from Alex. How is your BG? I'm talking about, oh man, BGs tonight, Purge, have been absolutely horrific. Every match has been pretty much a WoW match, right guys? You're only missing the Slayer essences now. Nice. I mean, I think I've built up enough confidence in myself and in the community that, you know, playing other classes is going to be good. And, yeah, I think the builds people trust now that I bring out, so... And we have a good laugh on stream. We have a chilled stream, good laugh on stream. So playing other classes is always going to be good now. I'm definitely glad I did what I did with the channel, though. Focused on Necro first. Like, massively. Because Necro was definitely under-influenced, right? When it comes to content creators. We didn't have that many Necros, really. Is it a Blizzard requirement for you to switch classes? Nah, not at all. Not at all, man. Not at all. We don't get influenced like that at all. What's my top class besides Necro? Well, literally in this game I've played Necro and Druid. But I have in other games when it comes to Diablo played most of the classes in the franchise. So I mean, one that I've never really liked is Demon Hunter. Never really been my playstyle. But I've always liked, I know I liked Crusader and I liked Monk on D3. So they're going to be fairly easy to go over to. And hopefully get some builds going for them. And you never know, there might be new builds that we figure out, right? DH hard to play, but super good. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's just got to fit your playstyle, right? $27. Not bad. No worries, Weasel. Take it easy, man. Cheers for popping along. So we've got to do a build guide for this build. And then change the title of this build on the video over the next coming days. So if you do notice a change on the name, the title, and the thumbnail of the current Spin to Win build that's live on my channel, it will be changing. For a Necro main, which class would be good to switch to first? Crusader. Okay. Let's do some dungeons then. Let's do some dungeons. Is anyone on in the warband? Let's have a look. Duns? Let's have a look. Dungs. Crusader, you can keep your pot high. It will benefit from it. Exactly. That's why it's a good one to switch to as well, right? I mean, what we can do as well while I'm here. I just want to go double check. Have I done, I don't think I've done Vanguard yet. No one answered me about dungeons, so we'll do Vanguard. Yeah, exactly. It's an easy transfer over from Necro to Sada, right? That's why I've gone with that idea. Just makes sense. Just makes sense, man. No worries, Clip. Once we've gone Sada and I've got all the essences, we've got to Mastery 4. You most probably find in the first couple of weeks of January, there might not be as much, many videos out when it comes to long form videos. We'll still be doing shorts because I'm going to be pushing out shorts, lots and lots of shorts. Tons of shorts. While I'm actually collecting all the gear and going up to Mastery 4 on stream and that, there won't be as many videos. But then I've not done as many videos recently anyway, I don't think. Kind of relaxed now, which is nice. I definitely think when it comes to videos for Necromancer, we've exhausted pretty much every avenue there, right? What's that guy just doing at the top of my screen? keep doing shorts with the questions highlighted from chat, like the recent ones. That's exactly what I'm going to do, man. Any questions, any funny shit, anything I think is worthy is just going to go in there. They've been doing really, really well. It gets more my videos out there more, right? And it has kind of popped off when it comes to putting them out. So we're definitely going to keep doing that over this next, 12 months. Hopefully we'll get to the point where we can do 2 videos again. I've been busy this week and last week. But we will get back to the 2 videos a week eventually, or at least 8 a month is what I like to get towards. Yeah, man, there's nothing we haven't covered, right? When it comes to Necro, there's so much. But this month being December, the last month of the year, like a lot of my videos are going to be in the last half of December. We've got a few coming up. We've got another gem comparison coming up that I'm going to do. We've got another dungeon build coming up, which we're going to cover. Yeah, exactly, Alex. And I've been putting them on TikTok as well. Now it's just time to start getting the presence known a bit more, I notice we are getting more people come into stream now, which is nice. We got a steady kind of steady members coming in on a very regular basis, Chan, and we're getting lots more people coming in. Like today, I think we've hit over 40 today, which is nice. And for a chilled streamer, I'm happy with that. What's my TikTok? It's just Laura UK as well, man. I hadn't done shorts since I think one that was June, I think was the last ones that I did. Because it was just, do I do multiple platforms when I go live? Yeah, I'm on Twitch as well. I have got to go through the stream element stuff and put the TikTok stuff in. I've done it on, did I do it on Twitch? Did I do that on Twitch? I can't remember if I did it on my bio on Twitch or not. If I put TikTok on there, because I am going through that as well on Twitch. Just takes time to do everything with working and all the other shit, man. The weekends is when I get time to do everything, because I've got other little projects I'm thinking about for stuff as well when it comes to the channel. Not just videos. I got some other stuff going on which will be hopefully talked about at the early part of next year. Maybe towards the end of January. You're gonna go follow. Cheers, man. But yeah, I'm developing something that is gonna be hopefully good for a lot of you, if people are interested in it. But that is all I'm going to say. TikTok, I post all my shorts on. So I won't put any of my long form stuff on there. Unless I take some shorts out of my long form content, which is very rare. I'd rather take the shorts I'd rather take out of my streams. where we get like random questions asked us or funny shit happens, or you know, like there's already a couple of shorts that I'm thinking from tonight's stream that we've got, right? The Care Bear battle, man. That's a short right there. Mad Nap, how's it going? Cheers for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I think once I get my new computer next year, Alex, sorted out, then I will add another platform to the multi-stream setup. And next year, I definitely want to add in things like... No worries, Purge. Take it easy, bro. Cheers for coming along, man. Yeah, next year I want to do like probably something each week or something each month where we have like a random game that possibly you guys have chose and we go and play. We'll do some sort of shenanigans. We'll see. Really? We'll see how it goes. We know we're still early days yet. Early days on a few things I'm planning, so. You know me, I like to do things that are slightly different when it comes to the streams, right? I don't want to get into the fact of like come and do like stuff, come and become a member, come and donate and I'll change the class or something like that. It's not something I want to get into. That's for other people and it's not for me, so I want to think outside of the box and do some other things. So this thing that I'm coming up with and developing, hopefully if I get it right, will be a benefit to a lot of people that especially play Necro to start with, but possibly other classes in the future as well. And I think bringing a couple of extra games to the streams would be kind of cool, because I haven't played another game. Oh my god, when was the last time I played another game other than Diablo? I didn't even remember. That's how bad that is. That's pretty bad when you can't remember the last time you played a different game. When did everyone else play a different game? When was the last time you guys played a different game other than Diablo? And what game was it? Played last night, baseball mobile game. I mean, I load up Pokemon Go every now and again while I'm sitting on the couch. It's like, see what Pokemon around my house, and then 10 seconds later I turn off. You're a big baseball fan? It's good to have something that you're into though, man. Whether that be like sports or watching movies and shows like I am. You know, we all know that I'm extremely into everything when it comes to TV and shows and films. Just not the team where you live. For any particular reason, you're not a fan of the place where you live? I see. That's that done. Oh, I had 10 of those, but I don't. Want to keep one of each. Well, when does the season end for this? When does it end? Because I could just delete the rest now, right? Soon. Let's get rid of the other ones I've got. At least it gives me more rank 20. Gonna do a few dungeons in a minute. Don't know if I can push this yet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to push it with this particular build, but we're gonna give it a go. I want to see how difficult it is. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We definitely need to go a different build for this, I think. Yep. So I think I'm at the max of where I can go with this. Have I still got the other build saved? You finally got that Bane Orb at R14, and I've been trying for the past 3 weeks. You finally got there though, man. Oh man, oh man. Can we activate this without having to worry about shit? One of the gems is going to be in the other one, right? We've got Grin and that. What was in this one? We need Bloody Reach. Where's my Bloody Reach? There it is. That's already in the right socket as well. Man, I'm going to have to go through that one. We'll have to have a look at these another day. I ain't going to worry about going through all that. Let's get some dungeons done. Load out dungeons. To just get one rift done is just, yeah, wasting my time. Wasting my time. Okay. What we got? Hour and 10? Let's farm.
Together we will do what must be done.
Let's get some greens. I wonder in the patch, guys. On patch day. Which I'm not 100% sure when it is yet. But on patch day, right? Which is going to be probably around about the 18th of December, I should expect. From what we've been seeing in leaks, right? Will the Paragon suddenly jump to 1200 right there, right then?
Are you Kavash? Please, what is that? A tower of flesh that
Do not let darkness consume our souls. Touch
Because I got a feeling it will. I got a feeling that we'll jump straight to 1200. Can we go through this straight away? Oh, we can.
seal I pass must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladion?
So you definitely want to save up all your battle pass points. All the XP from anywhere you possibly can. And then smash it to 1200. Yeah, I'm surprised by it, Alex, to be honest. I'm surprised by that. I was 100% calling a nerf, man. A Paragon drop. 100% calling it.
What is this profanity? Some form of ritual.
The boss is incoming, maybe. I mean, it will be... Some of it will be more difficult to start with. Is always for a week or two. Aren't we supposed to be... Hey, Okan, how's it going?
Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness.
I mean, by the time we end up, we're not going to be far off the original 3K, right? Pretty okay today? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's midweek, hump day. Bring on the weekend. BGs were pretty rough tonight, but you know, is what it is. Had loads of WoW matches. We got absolutely destroyed by the Care Bear family. So if you want to see that, man, you have to wait until go back on the stream or wait till later and see me absolutely getting destroyed by Care Bears. That damage though, guys. That damage. Sharing is caring. That's brilliant. Oh man, I moved. I moved. We're all noobs. Oh, we're going to go up and up in CR. So, and any new players are just going to start falling further behind. I mean, I hope they put in other catch-up mechanics out. That would be what they need to do, right? More catch-up mechanics for newer players. Hyper, how's it going? Welcome in, man. Or Hype, sorry. How are you, man? How are you? Well, I'm doing very well. We were just saying about how I got absolutely sorted in BGs tonight when it comes to lots of WoW matches, but you know, it was fun. Wish there's a catch-up mechanic for the sleep. Man, I'm terrible for it, fella. Terrible for it. Same old, lol. Same old. I've never been very good with sleep, fella. Like, ever. I've always been one of these people that, like, can survive on very little. But every now and again, I have a reset, right? Every now and again, it'd be like, all of a sudden, I have a good 7 or 8 hours in bed. But most of the other times, I have, like, 5 hours, and that's it. But it definitely doesn't help with, I suppose, the mental health, right? Loss of sleep definitely affects the old mental health eventually. But I do track it all. I keep an eye on it. I have to keep an eye on it on my iPhone and on my watch. This build, I just don't think you can beat this build. You have a fixed 7.5 hours. Nice. I just have so much that I want to get done and not enough hours in the day. If someone shows me a better Necro build, man, than this, I'd be surprised. I'm glad I did my basic military training, even though it was 14 years ago. It helps me today with falling asleep much faster, no matter if you're standing, lying, or like. Yeah, they do all that sort of training, don't they? The trouble is with my sleep pattern is, I said this. I think I said this a couple of times. I'll stream now till 12:30. I'll probably sit here until 1:15, and then I'll go and watch something on the iPad because I cannot sleep straight away. And I know they say don't look at screens at least a couple of hours before you go to bed and this, that, and the other, but in this day and age, you can't really go a couple of hours without looking at a screen, right? Everything is a screen. You hit your head on the pillar and you're out. Some nights I'm like that, but most nights I'm just super active in the brain. Here's what it is. I have good days where I'm okay, and other days where I'm exhausted. But I don't let it phase me, you know. I don't let it phase me. It is what it is. She can't sleep till morning. Yeah. I've always been like it. If I look at my sleep app, man, I'll look at my sleep app, right? Let's have a look how bad. Let's have a look how bad it is. Sleep app. Where is it? Apple. Where are we? Sleep score. I just want the sleep, man. I don't want the score. I just want to know the sleep. Okay, you averaged. Here we go, guys. Whatever that whiz is doing. That's cool as shit, whatever he's doing. I mean, it is pretty cool, right? You average 5 hours and 6 minutes of sleep over the last 7 days. Last night, 4 hours, 31 minutes. Like a boss. This guy. I am consistent though, guys. My average over the last 6 months is 5 hours, 15 minutes. Consistency, right? Whatever he was doing though, he couldn't beat my damage. Just still top DPS tracks. Just chilling, mate. Ability teaches you how to fall in a deep sleep. Takes most of the time for me less than 1 minute. That's impressive. That is very impressive, guys. Oh man, I should have clicked replay. Water. The wizard's fingers are probably twisted. Poor wizard, and he still couldn't beat me in damage. Poor guy. Just Necro doing Necro things, right? Blasting out all the damage. That is Bone Spirits, man. Bone Spirits is just unbelievable, the amount of damage it puts out. Come on, keep up. What is going on with this queue? Everyone's gone to bed. Look at this. Queue time. Feel like Necro will get top 1 nerf soon. Feel like everyone... I mean, that's the trouble is, I think that's no reason to nerf Necro. Just because there's a lot of Necros doesn't mean there's a reason to nerf them. Because I put Necro in a tier list in PvP at like A tier.
Will you come off? Please, be alive.
They're biased against Necros. I mean, they do like Necros, and it is a very unique class, isn't it? You know, we've all said that before. I don't think Necro, in my opinion, being biased, you know, for sure. I don't think there's anything that I would say Necro needs a nerf for. We can be vulnerable. You know, we can also have a very good, you know, damage. But most of the time, I think the people complain about is the survivability, right? If anything. The fact that we can stay alive so long and we can increase the dot duration very easily. And we are a class that benefits from that. It just makes them feel as if they're OP. And it is like 4 million of us. I mean, you got to look at it like this, right? What counters Necros? We've gone through this conversation before, but what counters Necros? Teddy's survivability is much more insane. I would agree. But the biggest question is what is a counter to Necro? All the teams in balance are using Teddies. Yeah, I mean they are just in a very, very strong position at the moment, aren't they? Teddies, Blood Knights, Demon Hunters, very strong. Okay, you're correct on saying that, Hype. Another Necro is a counter to a Necro, 100%. What else? Let's write these down. Where's the pad? Where's the little writing pad? Here we go. Get yours now. So Necro counters Necro. Tanks, as in Druid and Blood Knight. Yeah. And what else, Alex? I bet you I can catch them up. Holy shit. I actually caught them up in DPS already. Big shields screw over Necro. Yeah, but there's a class that I'm thinking of. Not necessarily what will counter or screw over Necro, just a class. But shields, right? Shields, we'll put that on the list. Shields. everyone's thinking. Everyone's thinking. What truly counters a Necro, other than just being tanks or shields or another Necro? That's also true. But it's not a true counter, I wouldn't say.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final.
Some matches you can try to kill bears with your team and die 3 or 4 times and they're still alive. Yep. Vala's like, Hmm. See how quick people will get these counters. But this is exactly the point. This is why we get so many Necro players. Because people don't know the true counters, right? I mean, people don't understand the weakness Necro have. If we screw up the rotation, we are dead. Agreed. But this is why there's so many Necros. So many Necros. So, what about one class that's in a pretty bad position at the moment in time? That we don't see many of. I wouldn't say the worst position. But they're not in the best position they have been in before. What about monks and tempests? Monks hurt. I might just have to low armor and whatever, but they hurt. Yep, they do hurt. Tempest can be... Yep. But the fact is that monks and tempests, right? Monks and tempests are so quick. They can just do insane damage, just like Demon Hunter can. And they are so annoying for a Necro to deal with. Like, unbelievably annoying for a Necro to deal with. A Necro goes into Wraith form, pops out of Wraith form, monk, bang, you're dead. Same with Tempest. Like, you're instantly dead. Demon Hunter at this moment in time is unbelievable because it's got... You just can't do anything to him, right? It's just, what can you do to a Demon Hunter? If you get a dot, you will kill it. But your health will go from 100 to 0 in a split second. And monks and tempests can do exactly the same thing. But at this moment in time, they're not flavor of the month. So we're not seeing them. And everyone is going Necro. Necro, 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 Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter, Demon Hunter. That is the issue. No. Monks don't even feel like you silence them. Yep. You can't silence a monk. I don't think you can silence a monk, right? I don't think that's possible. You can do good damage to them with the with spirits, but I don't believe you can silence them. But what about the other class then? You know, the one class that's not played hardly at all at the moment in time, barbarians. Barbarians can be a pain for Necros to deal with, depending on the build they're playing. But they're easy to kite. That's the only downside to barbarians. Same with crusaders. Easy to kite. Have you tried kiting a monk? Have you tried kiting a tempest? You can't kite them. You can't kite them at all. And they're the classes that people should play. I would agree they definitely need a buff in BGs, Tempest and Barb. And that would then... What you will find is, Alex, and this is why they need a buff. Tempest and Barbs are really low down at the moment, yeah? We know that for sure. You get a few more monks. Tempest and Barbs are really low down. You increase the amount of Tempest, I can guarantee you'll find you'll decrease the amount of Necros. For monks, they need to have hands. And a good monk can... yeah, good monks are absolutely a pain to deal with. But that's Pikachu build on Satyr, if killer. But, I mean, Satyrs are okay to deal with. I don't have an issue with Satyrs. I mean, they could be a bit faster, right? They could have a bit of get out of jail free, you know, oh shit buttons. I played Parasitic once against Monks and Tempest. It was fun though. They were like, what the hell every time? Yeah, I mean, that is one way of going up against them. But the trouble is, like, Necros require the kite, right? We need to kite certain classes. And the fact is, kiting a Monk, kiting a Tempest, kiting a Demon Hunter, it's just not possible. If they buff... If they buff Barbs and Tempests, you would find that there would be less Necros, and you wouldn't need to nerf Necros in any way at all. Yeah, but they're tanks, right? Tanks are supposed to be a pain. And then that's why with tanks, what you'd find is you'd get a Necro that goes debuff build. The problem with the Crusader is the cooldown of the skills. Agreed. They got longer cooldowns, 100%. And that's the point I make with the get out of jail free oh shit burns, right? You look at my oh shit burn. My oh shit burn is bone armor. In Battlegrounds, I have a cooldown of my bone armor is 2 seconds. 2 seconds, guys. I can literally have it up 100% of the time. Satyr is a class that is in a state that don't need a nerf or a buff. It just needs a tweak. Give it something to shorten its cooldowns by a lot more and it will be fine. But it's in a good place.
Are you mad? Only an archangel's weapon
Tyrael, he will have answers. I assure you.
Did I not Q?
Not roam free
There we go.
again.
Thought I had clicked it.
This conversation later.
Yeah, I think Satyrs are in a fairly good place. I think Satyrs and Necromancers are in a very similar place. Definitely in the A bracket. Once you build out his spirit build, dealing with the Invis Wiz has been much easier. 100% it has, yep. So good, right? Which class? How's it going, Jenna? Which class is most OP in PvE? Now, that is a big debate. Because a lot of classes, if they're built correctly, can do a shit ton of damage. So it all depends in PvE how you've built your character. So I can't really answer that one. If it's built correctly, I think you'll probably find that Blood Knight is doing an insane amount of damage. Satyr is doing an absolute insane amount of damage. But I don't meet many people in dungeons that do more damage than me. Not in randoms. Barb is a complete joke in BG. You kite and walk past them, and yeah, I mean, a few patches ago, right? Maybe at the beginning of January, or beginning of the 25, like everyone was complaining that barbs were like, oh my god, barbs are OP. What's my secondary? So I'll quickly show you my PvP setup. PvP, this build here. This is the build that I use. Eon. And then this is the silence build, version 2 dot build, silence build. This is mage build, grace. You can swap this out for agments. And then you got the debuff build. Hype OP in PvE is meaningless. There is always one with high DVS and DG arrays. Not my concern. I agree. You can't. Oh man, what did I do? What did I do? There it is. You can't really, unless you had four characters. Unless you had four characters that were built exactly the same, with the same amount of crit hit, the same amount of secondary stats that suited their class, the same amount of reso, the same gems, you couldn't really do a test and a proper fair comparison. RC gem, my wife got a copy now. However, she already using rank 4. Should we keep it for future upgrades? Using dynamic upgrades or destroy the gem for power? Dynamic upgrades is what I would do. I would just keep pushing that RC. My RC currently is on 32% upgrade to rank 7. Look. It's always worth doing, man. Never destroy the gems that you're going to use for gem power. You can keep it and use it for future upgrades or use it as progressive, right? I don't use 4 Vifus. Only 2 Vifus. 2 Vifus, 4 Agments or 4 Grace, and 2 Barons. Beyond that was 4.
We grow ever stronger.
for .pvp version 2, I see 4 agments. Is it still okay for 2.5 resco? I mean, the reso side of using agments is not really something I would say to worry about. It's the potency. So if you've got like 6k pot, use agments. If you've got under 6k pot, use grace, or just use grace all the time. You know. Do I still farm AFK? Occasionally.
That seal outpost must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sylvan?
I probably do a couple of hours AFK farming every day. It's semi AFK farming now. Yeah, it is semi AFK. So agments and grace for PvP. Yeah, you just depend on how much potency you got. If you've got a lot of potency, then agments just hits good. If you've got a little bit less potency, maybe like 5.5k, then just go grace.
What is this profanity? Something original.
And that damage is disgusting. Free 3,400 potency. I would go grace if you've got that much potency. Taz, good morning. How's it going? But grace is great if you want to annoy people. Grace is great if you... That's a weird one to say. But yeah, it is great if you want to annoy people for sure. And if you lower potency, grace is something you want to go for, in my opinion. Oh, Taz. Wow. What about speed in PvP? You don't need as much as a Necro. Necro is... it's definitely not... It's definitely not something you need to worry about speed too much, right? I mean, speed is good, but playing skillfully is better, right? Did I not queue up? Wow, I thought I'd queued, guys. What is going on? We're talking about potency. Necro need more potency. Yes. But yeah, speed is not something I worry about too much in BGs.
Very well.
You're slower than everyone else. Well, the trouble is, like, how slow are you? Limp, how's it going, man? Welcome on in. Oh, really, Nora? I think they screwed up friends list in game. My contacts are all screwed up. Mine still show in the right order and everything. Won the China rank 3 and 4. Nice. Well played, Limp. Well played, man. Like basic. Even though they had 13k times 8 max stats. Oh, wow. Get wrecked. How slow is the basic slow? Because I think I probably move a little bit faster than basic. And I think it's simply because I use things like Bottled Hope and, say, Colossus Engine, right? Because Bottled Hope will make you go faster. Colossus Engine will make you go bigger. You'll be a bigger character. So you'll be able to move faster. Bloodstone Jade to give you 10%. Are you tried Grace with this build? Now in this build, I still use Meagments because this is a dungeon resolver build, the dot resolver build. This will be a new build that I put out soon. This is guys the top dungeon build for Necros. Now, when I say this is the top Necro build, yes, Nor. The reason this dot resolver one is better is because I've got higher potency. If you have lower potency and higher armor penetration, it's most probably worth going the other build.
Where is this place? Did anyone survive? This evil ends here.
If you guys want to begin upgrade, all use 5-star gems. Then you're going to need Bloodstone Jade, Bold Hope, Ruling Consequences, Blood Flow, Colossus Engine. If any of you, pretty much, yes, you're not wrong. Oh man, what a hit leave. You need the speed to be competitive. I mean, you need probably a little bit of speed. But then you got to remember your defensive stance makes you faster, right? Because Necros get 10% movement speed. So make sure you're always in defensive as well. Yes, Void Spark would work to spread dots. Yep. X-Wing, thank you very much for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
The barriers that block us also serve to hold back his power. When one is breached, the others bear the strain. There is a sun beyond this barrier, hero. Kill the mage.
Man, we've run out of music. What's going on? Play. The playlist has got to the end apparently and just stopped.
I am activating the gateway to the final chamber.
I'm just going to invest more into ranking those gems in chat. Yeah, they're the ones that you really want to focus on. Like Bold Hope is really good because of the movement speed, but it is an older gem, And they could end up bringing something out that replaces that. Who knows? At any point in time, right? Blood-soaked Jade, I think, will be something we'll replace in the future with something better, possibly. We'll just have to see what they bring out. We never really know, do we? So, just a risk we take.
Could drag me into the ocean. Need to get below.
Help us! You have to!
No more prisoners. He has to be on it.
You don't got the big ones, do you?
I really like that we have a decent dash skill now. How do you mean? Bold Hope, if you're going to use it, make sure it's a higher rank. Agreed. That's the only downside to Bold Hope. You need it to be rank 6 or higher, really. Can't they make dungeon the fast can end? We didn't have a decent dash for next round, so we still don't have a decent dash. Oh, can you imagine a witch doctor? Man, a witch doctor would be amazing hype.
Where is this place?
I'd be all over that. All over a witch doctor, man. The only dash is bone wall dash, yeah, and it's absolutely shit. Nothing but shit wall. Yep. We've got things that say dash that don't even class as a dash. It's just hilarious. It's not a dash. Bone Spirit. This Bone Spirits is not a dash. It's damage. It's not a dash. No worries, Alex, man. Cheers for popping Lombo. We'll see you on the next one, man. Yeah, this is a this is not dash, this is damage. Doesn't give you any damage buff at all. I mean, it doesn't. I suppose it's just a teleport, right? It's just like teleport. And if you've got the right gems, that will then buff them like Bottled Hope and shit, right? And Colossus Engine. I'm not even in the right warband for speed run, right? I'm in attacker currently. So I could even go into this role and make it even quicker. That dash for Wrath is like so bad. So bad. Like, I just don't think they're ever going to be able to do a proper dash for Necromancers. Like, at all. Can't happen. There's just not one.
Welcome, ally.
Like, even the Rhino. Lol. Lol. That's all I got to say. I just don't have anything to say about Rhino. Rhino seems like a cool build, but it flopped. Like, Rhino could have been such a cool build for Necromancer. But 60% movement speed. The damage from Rhino itself was absolutely terrible because, you know, nothing to actually do anything. You just ride around on it and it doesn't really do shit. Like, what? Why would I care?
That seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Sladia?
That's the trouble, right? It's a meme. I did a Rhino build. I think I did 2 Rhino builds, right? And they're fun, but just a meme. I have tons of Necro builds that we've been doing over the last year. Yep. That's why they call me the Necro King. What if a Necro next new essence can make a dot element, electric shock, stun, ice freeze, and that would be cool. Sounds like an Ellie Shaman, not a Necro. It really does, right?
A new partner. Very well.
You definitely will, Taz. The followers will be in BGs. I can't wait to show this build and give it to everyone in the Necro community. This build is so good for dungeons. Much better than that other build if you got high potency. The numbers are just unreal. I hope we get something that's going to be worthy for Necro in the essences though, guys. Even if we get like 1 or 2 essences that could be blended into something we're already using. That will make all the difference for me. That would be the difference between a good and a bad patch. But I get it if we get all shit ones again, because we're in a really good place. It'll be what it will be. Yeah. I use this for Vanguard as well. I don't use it for TRs or Abyssal. Because there is a better build for those two things, in my opinion. Did I get it? I think so. Yeah, we got it. It's just the amount of AoE damage this build can put out as a dot resolver build. It's just incredible. I think if only we could have more armor break in the build as well. That would be crazy. An armor break in this build would be absolutely nuts. That's actually baked into the actual essence itself. Like we used to have with Golem. That would take the build to another level. How are we doing for greens tonight? I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Be nice to get a bit more gold ready for when we have the new essences come out. So we can spam the old vendor. You're the Seder and Mapai. Nice. See if you can do good damage, man. I half the time don't even look at names when I join randoms, man. I just look to my left and see that I'm doing the top damage and I'm like, yep, that's right. That's where I should be. And the trouble is I don't even think that I've min-maxed as much as I could, right? I definitely think there's changes I can make on my reforges and possibly enchants. I know I'm still missing a stack of MAME as well from familiars. which would just put me up even higher, right? I don't know what my crit hit chance actually maxes out when I pop everything. I'll have to check when I go into the next dungeon on that first pull. Gotta keep an eye on that, because if it gets above 100% on crit hit chance on a regular basis, might be worth dropping to someone else, especially if these new gems come to play, right? Which I don't think they will, but it would be cool.
It is done. Yes, but it will. Then we must obtain another soul stone.
Nice quick dungeons.
Archangel's weapon can cleave the world stone. And this
I've already started my TRs this week, guys. Would you believe it?
He will have answers. I assure you.
Don't be shocked, though. Hi. No worries, man. Cheers for coming along, bro. Especially if it's half free in Turkey, man. Good night, bro. These guys have all got bigger wings than me. Don't do more damage though. All right, one more, and then we'll check to see what we got. Another Namari. Nice. Tell you what I would like now. I would like another reforge slot. As in a physical slot. So we get like 6 reforges on each piece of gear. That'd be game changing for power creep. Because then you could have 2 reforge bonuses. That'd be amazing. That should be a power creep if Blizzard will listen. Make it happen. Come on, one more green. Let's go. Give us a green. No. Oh, well, we did quite well. So let's see what we got then, guys. Any good pieces of gear today? I never get any real good pieces. Most of the time, they're all wisps.
Glad to be of service, my friend.
Not bad either. Progressing well. Oh. What did we forget? We forgot that. Let's go have a look. Just want to do this before I forget it, because I've got to go collect this pending reward.
Come to my own little slice of the wild.
Nice. We'll do the first floor of that before I go off as well. Okay, let's see what shit we got. Shit. Shit. Pretty shit. Also pretty shit. Is there any high CRs though? 792. It's a shame. Shame, but it's not a chance either. Terrible. Also terrible. Wow. I mean, I think I can probably keep that one. I don't think I've got a good grace one.
I hope that can help.
How many wisps does that give me then? What if we're getting there with them? 147. Nice. Need to start saving for mid contracts up ready for that if that new pet comes, right? Alright, let's go do first floor of Ibens, and then that is Wednesday over, man. Wednesday stream coming to an end, guys. But Friday we'll be back with the start of the weekend. Weekend off work, which is always good. And then I've got to come up with an idea what we're going to do for the Sunday streams this month. Last month we was doing bonus streams. I think we'll still keep it as possible bonus streams. But just a different bonus. Or maybe I'll just change the wording of it and we'll keep bonus streams and see if we can get a bonus stream this month when it comes to a Tuesday bonus stream. Challenges incoming. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll do the changes of the wording. I think that's kind of, I like them ideas. Bounties will happen. I like the bounties, man. I like how that's become a thing and we can get people involved. It's always good. Okay, let's get out of there. But guys, it's been a blast. We've had some good blasts today. PvP was fun. We had the bear attack. That was definitely a hilarious part of the stream. I'll definitely see if we can get a short of that, because that was amazing. I think we're going to have a couple of shorts from today's stream, which I'm going to try and do each time as well. Hopefully we can get lots of questions answered out there when people are coming into stream. That is the plan anyway. But I will see you all on Friday. Have a good rest of your working week. Weekend will soon be here. Friday night, we'll be back on Sunday night. Videos will hopefully be released on Saturday if I get around to releasing one. And then another one that I'm going to record Saturday as well will hopefully come out next week. But enjoy the evening. Have a good rest of your week. And peace out, guys.